Spare me your jugs, just a wee bit. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little kind encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flow of rum fit to obliterate a good tar proper like.
Dogwatchers calm, sir. That's some sort of afternoon challenge. Yeah.
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
You there! Stop!
I came to the New World for. Leave me be, I know something. I can get it from here! Stop the battle! Help!
Whatever it rages, I am utterly blameless. Please, sir, relent and not spare this poor soul.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me then? So I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold. As will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, fear not. Torres has shipped out samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold. As will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped out samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
Yeah, there were ruffians of the worst ilk sauntering about, giving everyone fits. Mercifully, they've gone.
A cargo of pelts, as usual. They're paying quite well still. My big concern is to find lots of powder.
Typical bloody men. Not one whit of sense to be found between them.
Yes, I had a terrible storm. God give good rest to the souls of those sailors. We're all brothers, are we not?
Grandmaster, welcome. Buenas noches. What have you learned? The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the Sage Roberts was still aboard.
Very good. Something. And what measures are you taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
What of the Sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? Fine. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making the swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that city.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization.
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
What of the Sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making the swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow naturally, efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from its prize.
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that route.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of Stickin's industry.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow. Naturally. Efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir. A small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
In me sight!
Faster! We'll not be looting it!
One way or another! Attack together!
Why do you not listen to me? Please, hear what I say.
Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
Everyone's home.
What's our course, Captain?
Rincha Bay, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
Come in!
More trouble, Captain!
Taking damage, Terry! Weakest right there,
Hold her in!
Loose all, let's move!
They're
Ready
too much
to fire,
firepower,
sir.
Back off! Down to the ship, Captain!
Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Landed a hit, sir! Fire! 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 Quick as we can, sir! Fire! Get in there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire! Take away!
Reef the topsails, gallant!
You need time and safety!
Loose and catch the wind! Ease off the wind!
Blow up the floor! Quit your
Fire!
Push on right there! And we're for the deep!
We are Brits badly,
Loose
sir! Just about
mainsail!
for the drink!
Cannon ready! Cannon! Cruise up! Eat her sticks! Fire! Cruise down! Catch some wind! Trim the yards off the wind!
We are too close, Captain!
Forward, mates! Royals, talk!
They bring force muzzle the gallants!
Take the shots up!
Down to planks! Race!
On your mark, Captain!
Six, trim two! Parting! Attempt! We've been hit! They fire quickly, sir! Do not underestimate them!
Incoming fire! Refit all tops! Fire!
There, sir! Good shot to crippler!
Get the mains free!
All sails loose and stays tight! A cannon! Get out of range!
Fire!
You will break us apart!
Ghost the gallants and royals!
Taking a hit,
Time to
Cap!
fix that!
Fire!
Look, Cap, a well-placed shot down!
Incoming fire!
Small fire! But they're ready to fire!
Got us
Fire!
right!
Ready to fire, sir!
We'll be
yourself
knocking
for
them up,
freedom!
sir!
Refit all tops!
Exposed, take the shot!
Loose and swim two!
Back off as you're
Reach
blown
the
us out of the
topsails,
water!
gallants! Give me some speed!
Lay aloft and loose those men!
Fire!
Get away from there!
Haul them in! Get off the wind!
A cannon! Get
Fire! Incoming fire!
Concentrate!
Fire!
Push fire!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Back off as you're blown us out of the water!
Ready to fire,
Incoming
sir!
fire!
We've been just about fish bait, Captain!
We're almost a sea dog supper, Captain!
Douse all but me! Fire!
Off target!
Keep fire!
Take a shot! Right there, sir! Hold her in!
All sails! She'll take it!
Take them all in! Full! Full!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Come on, you slugs! Man those sheets!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Eat her sticks!
I said douse!
Fire!
Yes, sir! Good shot to crippler! Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Miss, damn it! Can hold down and clue up!
Lay aloft and reef! Reef, I say!
Wonderful there, Captain!
My magic stump! Your blood will flow!
Down to planks! Let out some sail!
Wreck's cargo adrift here.
Clifford! All in the stunsail!
Further men!
Clues down! Catch some wind!
Reef the foremans! It should be nearby, Captain.
Reef! Short all sail!
I'm off to find Roberts.
em 3 viagens à luz. Duro como sol, malvado como abelha e incrivelmente difícil de matar. Cansadas como merda.
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, They cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
There's only what's been carried, maggot. We're not waiting on no one. There's only what's been carried, maggot. We're not waiting on no one.
Agora vais morrer!
Imbecile!
You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what? His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages and hard labor. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks. And in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, I'll be your bloody captain.
Yeah!
For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! You flatter me with your persistence.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
It's funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
Ah, all men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. What is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. That an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.